hope everybody straight. I hope everything is everything. I'm gonna vibe first before I just get into just talking. Cause yeah, shit out here is this weather sucks. Really fucking sucks. Mm, But yeah, I hope everybody doing good. Oh, it's been a minute. But yeah, trying to get this thing to work. I don't know why. Ugh. Why this shit ain't working? Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time. But yeah, this weather sucks out here. The pollen and shit. But I know it's been a minute since I've been on here. I've been trying to get some things together. Some of it's good, some of it no bueno. What the hell? Just hold on, chat. Just hold on. Try to figure something out real quick. Duh. Duh. That would make a big difference. Really would could make a big difference. There we go. Made a big difference. All right, anyways. But yeah. Just want to vibe. I've been putting a whole lot of new music out there. I don't know if y'all seen it, heard it, but pay attention to it. Something that you don't want to miss. What the hell? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. Do what's best for you. But anyways, yeah. Go ahead and get my mind together. Yup, get my mind together. So this one song. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. I forgot. I made playlists. Check out the new playlist. I don't have to go search for anything now because I've made playlists. So if you then what the hell? Okay, let's see. I think this way of life is gonna be dope. The playlist of way of life. Let's see. I'm going to listen to this one for the longest. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Be crying for Nobody there. Ain't nobody. It's time for me to do shit a little different. Niggas keep on trying to tell smoke. Go on, get your shit ready. Cause fuck the rest is about. Shit gonna get real tense. It's time for me to bro, I gotta get big. Get bigger and bigger on every step I take. When I walk through the door, yeah, my shoulders big. You didn't get your drink? Nothing you can say that I already did. Telling me I'm wrong. I'ma do my thing. I don't give a fuck what you want. Nigga, don't come in my face with no bullshit. I'ma push you back real quick. Up on my line, asking me what I'm doing if I'm doing. I'm telling you right now, I don't drive no niggas like you that you don't cross that line. I'ma put one in your. Hold on, y'all. She talking to my mind. That's why I don't need no way. Cause they starting to shit. I don't give a fuck what you say. No, I don't. I'ma do me cause I here every day. You can go your way, I'ma go my way. We separate. We separate us. When I go in between, and you know I go in like I do when I'm down sheets. That's one song that I really, really like. Oh, it's this one too, but oh yeah. Just gonna vibe real quick. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, na, na. It's kind of funny how you judge me, but then when I'm gone, yeah, you miss me. It's kind of funny you say that you love for me and care for me, but really not there for me. It's kind of funny how you say you want me to win, but never support my decision. It's kind of funny how you say you want me to rise up, but you're praying that I don't. Minutes. I'm about to start. It's kind of funny tapping into shit. Tapping into this motherfucker right here. Around. Yeah, my name get dragged with the shame in the mud. What the hell? What shit crazy? I'm just saying. It's kind of funny, people funny how you love me, how you care for me, but you doing the same shit. Repeatedly the pain that you keep on causing me. I'm not good on that, no, I'm not feeling it. People always say they got me, but they don't. Yeah, I'm done. I'm signing a treaty. I really don't give a fuck. Put that shit underneath my feet. It's kind of funny when people say they got you, never next to you, never going right for you. It's kind of funny when people say they there, but they not, nigga. It's a shadow there. I'm telling you, bro. It's kind of funny when they say they don't make sure you eat. I just started tapping into this bullshit out. They still rumbling. Y'all might come in, tap in, and leave out. Got to start. Let me get myself warmed up. It's kind of funny, ain't when I get myself warmed up. Niggas talking this and that. Nigga running. I'm telling you, you better go ahead and go get that shit. Let me get myself together. The shade with the in a few minutes, I'm about to tap into this bullshit world. And I'm about to let y'all know. Yeah, it's true. You know how that shit go when people get me. The info don't sneak. No, it don't even creep. People be your fun. Hey, if y'all ain't check your music out, go check my music out. Boring. For real. I'm telling y'all tapping in and tapping out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way out. Hit that like button. And if you know somebody that needs the words, hey, invite them to come in. I can't sleep. No. Hold on the demon, I speak facts. Don't snitch, don't hold on, none of that. Too much. I can't sleep, I can't sleep. Too many demons that bother me. I wake up immediately. I wake up immediately. Demons on my back, trying to get me to do this and that. I can't never fall. I gotta let people know, gotta know who I am, yeah, for sure. Everybody trying to put down on my neck. Gotta rise up like a shame. Got my head hanging low. Feelings, yeah, feelings down to the floor. I can't sleep. All the demons is bubbling. I wake up immediately. I wake up immediately. Cause a lot of shit bothering me. Sometimes I want just to let this shit go. Everything that I earn, I don't give a fuck no more. Yeah, shit get rough. Yeah, it's dwell on me so much. I got a lot of shit on my shoulder. Gotta let it go. It's good enough. Yeah, I keep trying to stay strong, but I can't get a rope. Yeah, keep on hanging low. It's getting short. I gotta cut it. Yeah, I can't hang on no more. No. I can't sleep. No. All the demons is bothering me. I wake up immediately. I wake up immediately. I can't sleep, I can't sleep. All the demons that's bothering me. I wake up immediately. I wake up immediately. Go grab that wolf, that wolf. But this song right here, it's called I Know, I Know. Go check it out. If you don't check it out now, I know. Might be too late to check it out later. Cause I'm gonna end up pulling it down. But it's a good song. Check it out. It's myself, what is my game plan? Yes, then we get started. I'm gonna tap into this one. I gotta get myself situated. Stay focused on what I'm great at. Gotta stay focused on what I'm great at. I know. Tell it, y'all. Well, back. No, I'm gonna give you what I have. But I expect you to give it back. Give it right back. I gave up. Try so much. I agree. It's becoming too much for me. Sometimes I feel like that I can't barely breathe. Hold on, hesitate inside me. Gotta hold on, my love to my head. Ain't no breath, nothing I can say. Speak like no, that I make mistakes. I got and I gotta grow. If I do, I know I'm gonna go to a place where I don't wanna go. Let me gather my thoughts in my head. I don't wanna go crazy. No, I don't. It's gonna be a hot topic today. Shit, then you got time? Sit down. So, I know, shit ain't gonna. Nothing that come in my life with no bullshit. I know I'm never gonna get. You ain't gonna keep shit real with me. Get the fuck out of here. Shit you about to say. I know, I gotta pay my way. I know, I made some mistakes. I know, don't bless me that way. I know, I'm trying to. I'm trying to have patience. I know. It's been rough for me. I know. Sometimes I wanna shake it off to the floor. I give up. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't. I don't. Oh, Audrey, light 'em up. All right. So we about to tap in. We about to tap in. Joe is. I'll tell y'all something in a minute. So hold on a second. Trying to do something real quick. Dang. I don't know why what I'm trying to do is not working. Well, it don't want to work. So I'll tell you something. Oh, I know what I can do. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. See. Okay. Okay. Now. Ooh. So I know that there have been here recently a lot of people making a lot of wrong mistakes. And I'm telling you right now, everything ain't what it always seems to be, whether you want it to be or not. Now, there's a lot of times where I made the wrong decision and I've learned from whatever mistake I've made. But a lot of people tend to point the fingers at you on every wrong mistake that you do, and that shit ain't okay. I get tired of trying to give out chances, give chances to people that don't deserve nothing, not a damn thing. This world ain't gonna never change because everybody's steady doing the same shit. Like, as long as people keep doing the same shit, you won't never progress or get anywhere in life. A lot of people take your kindness for granted. A lot of people take your time that you give them for granted. A lot of people is going to hope and wish that you get up, but really praying that you fall down at the same time. I've dealt with a lot of shit that I know I could have been avoiding. I dealt with shit that I know I could have not engaged into. I dealt with shit. Like, I've dealt with shit. And I feel like when people don't understand where you coming from, let alone your life, when people don't understand that, then what happens? When people don't get it, what happens? Let me tell you what happened. When people don't get it, when people don't understand your lifestyle and where you come from, your background, they begin to judge. And when they begin to judge, then everything starts to become about them. And once everything starts to become about them, then now you're the You're the bad person. You're the villain. You're the person that just don't want nobody to win when it's really not that. A lot of people don't understand when they blame people for stuff, they are the ones that technically are the ones that's describing their behavior, describing what they are, describing everything that they doing to you. Like I just feel like if people use their brain a lot better in this world that we in right now, a lot of things would change. Like really, real life would change. And when you become something that somebody don't like or that somebody wants to be, then you become the bad person. Everybody want to follow you. Everybody want to do everything that you do, not knowing that life brings everybody down. Life gonna bring you down whether you wanted to or not. You know, I had to make a big decision, here recently on something that I wanted to do. I don't really get into it, but I'm gonna tell you how I tell everybody else. I don't give a fuck what your name is, who you is, what you made out of. I don't care about none of that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And that's that. It can't be no way that a person think that everything's supposed to go fine or everything is supposed to go cool because it don't. The only way that shit gonna happen is if you done gave your soul or gave something away and didn't give a fuck about it. So I'm gonna tell you, life isn't gonna be what you make it, whether you want it to be that way or not. Can't nobody can't nobody force you to do nothing you don't want to do. Unless you in a situation where you can't stick up for yourself. But hold on a second. Okay. Yeah. My thing is in life we supposed to live, learn, and grow. That's what we supposed to do in life. Live, learn, and grow. If we ain't learning from the shit that we live in, how are we gonna grow? If we're constantly putting everybody else beef before our health, what's gonna happen? Ain't nobody taking the time out the day to see if everybody's straight. People got contacts on contacts in their phone. And how many do they contact a day? People gotta understand that this world is a bunch of bullshit. This world provide this world provides hunger. And if you ain't hungry enough, you ain't gonna grind hard. People got families out here. People got elderly parents that they gotta take care of. People got shit going on to where nobody really sees the big picture. People don't plan the way they should. People do shit at the last minute, procrastinating. Like, don't get me wrong. I ain't perfect by a long shot at all, because ain't nobody perfect. We all make mistakes. I don't give a damn if you just open your mouth and get ready to say something and stutter on your word. We all make mistakes. And people hold us to every mistake that we do, which is not fair. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, do you think for one that shoe could fit that foot? And for two, do you think that Any perfect person would go through anything. Let's think about it. I'm gonna tell you something. If a person really care for you and love you like they say they do, they gonna show it for you every time. I don't give a fuck what you go through. I don't care what you go through, and that's facts. You can say what you want, you can do what you want, but at the end of the day, is that person gonna really ride for you like they say they will? See, in my music, I talk about a lot of shit, a lot of shit, whether people want to believe it or not. But in my music, I talk about a lot. You have to listen to the lyrics in order to know what's really going on. A lot of people don't listen to music for the lyrics, they listen to the music for the beat. And I'm telling you, just listening to the beat ain't gonna do shit. Ain't worth shit, really. Except for, oh, that's a good beat. But, anyways, you gotta watch who you put your trust, your hope, your faith, your everything in. Because the Bible really said not to trust no man. That everybody sit up here and put their trust in people, knowing that motherfucker gonna let them down in any given moment. Trust me, I know. It's been dealt to, done, and dealt to me before. I always play my hand of cards. The deck of cards that I use, I always play it safe. Because you never know what people's next move is. That's just like you. Everybody can always say they're better on themselves. They'll throw it all on themselves. But people, I'm gonna tell you something, chat. Don't take that shit too kind. Don't take that shit too lightly when people say, I will bet it all on myself. See, some people will actually bet everything on themselves and rise up. Some people will bet everything on themselves and just don't give a fuck. You gotta know the difference. Cause you'll have somebody over here waiting to just set you up. Why? Because they jealous, hatred, everything that's not in their nature. They gonna do. Try to pull you down, trying to get what you got when they can just do the same fucking thing or find something different. Everybody always worried about the next person. Worry about you. Because if you ain't worried about you, then you ain't gonna never improve. And that's facts. Everybody need to learn how to mind their business. I ain't been on live in a while. I've been handling some things, doing some things, but everybody gotta learn how to handle their business. I'm gonna tell you something. When I'm telling the person I'm really trying, I'm giving it all I got, best believe I am. I'm not no little person. I'm a big motherfucker. Like, I hate the fact that every time I go out, people want to look at me sideways. You want to judge me on the outside before I even get a chance to say hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or have a good day. I don't understand what fuck be wrong with people. People always say, yeah, I got your back, but as soon as something crack down or somebody needs you mentally, emotionally, physically, or anything, they never there. Can't nobody tell me you love me and care for me and they did a goddamn thing for me. You can't. Like, you can't. How you want to see me grow when all the seeds that I planted, you picked them up? It don't make no sense. How a person can read a book upside down or open a book backwards and read it like that? Because you're gonna find out what happened at the end before it happens on where it begins. That's what's gonna happen. And you don't want that shit. This earth is upside down. I understand the spin on this axis, but damn, this bitch must have turned upside down a little bit because people ain't thinking. Everybody always want to do and think about and worry about the same shit that stress you out. Why you worried about it? Let that shit go. If you can't change it, let it go. Fuck. Stop having all these motherfuckers around you and that's not gonna benefit you. That ain't gonna be good for you. They ain't doing shit but draining you. Let them niggas go. Why? Because you ain't good for me. My health ain't doing nothing but going low. We're supposed to have life and have a life in abundance. We ain't supposed to have life and then just give it away to the next person who got their own life or to a person who don't give a fuck about their life. Like, come on now. Make it make sense. God gonna give you what you give him. And that's facts. I always used to be
Shy trying to be in front of the camera trying to give people advice. I always give people advice. I always help people out. I'm the last one trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with me. Always. Always the last one. But you know something? It's okay. Cause shit gonna change. Sometimes you gotta be selfish, you gotta be greedy in order to figure out what you wanna do with yourself or how far you need to be in life, bro. Dead ass. Like, I've been trying to work on my music and work on other stuff too. Like, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you something. You gotta start putting yourself first, man. Because if you don't put yourself first, who will? Besides your spouse or besides God. Like you gotta put yourself first. Think about everybody else except for what you need first. How you gonna help somebody if you ain't helped yourself? If you struggling, dragging your ass across the ground and you need help, the next motherfucker should be able to help you. You shouldn't have to continuously rely on the same person to help you. You can't and all you got all these people that say they family, they friends. It shouldn't be no way why you dragging ass if you got all these family and friends. People gotta learn how to think with the brain that God gave them, not the brain that they created for themselves. You gotta learn how to think, man. Use your brain. People always wonder why shit go wrong. Half the time is because look at all the karma you done did back in your day. Or if it ain't your karma, it's a test, and you gotta see if you're gonna pass or not. It is, whether you believe it or not. Everybody always want to hear about the drama and the bullshit. Why don't you hear about something positive? Something that's gonna help you connect the dots in your life. Everybody always want to hear negative shit. Put that shit down and pick up something positive. Cause negative shit ain't gonna do nothing but cause problems. Dead ass. You want to be negative? Stay fuck away from me. And everybody always wonder why they ain't got no blessings. Look how you being so damn negative. For real. Shit. I'm the type of person, if I keep it real with you, I expect you to do the same for me. You tell me you love me, I expect for you to show me. Don't just tell me and then you treat me like you don't. Like I've dealt with that too. On all the times away that I've been off this life. Person say they care about you, they care whether you got success in your life. Hey, you should be trying to help. It ain't no, oh, well, this person fucked up, you just give up. No, because I know everybody that been in a spot to where they fucked up, needed help, and nobody showed up. I know people have been in there. I know you've been in there. People have been in a room full of doubt, a room full of no faith, no hope. Like people done been in situations that they probably don't want to talk about or probably did talk about. Somebody threw it back up in their face. People are people. Whether you choose to believe that people are people, people are going to continue to bring you down, drag you down, put the dirt on your name. What them women say, clock your T. But me, you can't clock my T because if you try to clock my T, I'm going to pour that shit out. Yeah. And that's just me. But yeah, um, people are going to try their best in any way possible to do what they can to damage your spirit, damage your soul, damage everything you have and everything you know. People don't care. Whether it's your family, your best friend, your cousin, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your long time friend that you done dealt with since high school, elementary, whatever. Like it don't even matter. Like people are gonna hurt you. And the ones that hurt the most are the ones that's the closest. The ones that you really thought highly of are the ones that's gonna turn on you. I know it's sad. I know it might be a lie, or people feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But soon enough, somebody gonna come to their senses when you come to my live, and you gonna understand what I be talking about. I'm not finna speak no bullshit because whatever I speak practically comes to life. I'm not no psychic. I'm not no Cleo. I ain't none of that shit. I'm me. There's a lot of times where people never believe until the shit comes true. That ain't fair either. But anyways, yeah. Um, like, sorry, my bad. But yeah, people gonna be people. You gotta learn how to start accepting the truth, accept what's there and not what you want. If you keep trying to replace the truth with a lie, you always live a lie and always live in a lie. Nobody's gonna always be by your side to hold your hand and tell you what's right and what's wrong and what you gotta work on. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that. Nobody's gonna tell you that at all. So you gotta be mindful and you gotta know what's good for you. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers out there. But y'all, everybody never wants to nobody never wants to sit down and think. Why? Because they brain wanders. They thoughts and they mind don't get along. That's why nobody never wants to take the time to sit down and think. Because they know when you sit down and think, let me go ahead and tip this up a little bit. They know when you sit down and think, shit gonna start marinating. And when that shit start marinating, it's gonna start getting to you. Your head, your heart, and your thoughts will not get along. I promise you. Everybody always talk about some follow your heart. Okay. If your heart telling you to do some devious shit, you're gonna do it. But then again, they say stick with your gut. How big is your gut? You gonna stick with it? Do you believe inside of all that gut you got, what you doing is right, what you doing is wrong? People don't think before they react, and that's why the world is the way it is today. Everybody ain't gonna stop in my live and check it out, and I don't give a fuck because I'm venting. I'm talking some shit that I rarely fucking do, so it's okay. People can tap in and tap out long as you tap that button on your way out. But yeah, I wish people would learn how to get along. Get along, we'll be fine. Everybody always thinking about themselves, but never thinking about the long run, the long haul. What you think could possibly happen later on in life or later on down the line. People don't be thinking about that shit to the point where you ruin the mind of others, especially in the little generation, all because you worried about what you want, not thinking about the long haul of what everybody else could possibly want. Nobody thinks about that shit at all. So I feel like this. If a person is not gonna give you the proper respect that you deserve, just walk away. Ain't no need to waste your time. Ain't no need to waste your breath. Ain't no need to waste nothing on the person that ain't gonna benefit you. You have to take the time and understand what it means to be the bigger person. Being the bigger person is not always literally, oh yeah, I'm the bigger person because of your weight, your size. No. It's your mind, the way your brain works. That's the bigger person. The bigger person is gonna take acknowledgement of what's going on at hand and know that something ain't right. That's what the bigger person gonna do. The bigger person gonna let you know, like, hey, we gotta chill. Ain't nobody, and the bigger person is gonna know what a leader is. Nobody should have to worry about having to watch their back, knowing that they trying to do the right thing. Should nobody have to worry about that? You trying to do the right thing in life, everything gonna follow and flow as it should. And God gonna make sure that you straight. Everybody should know that doing the right thing is hard. We know that. We get that. Because everybody want what they want right then and there. Like, but you gotta know, you gotta know that God wants you to do right too. Because just as well as you want everything in life to go your way, you want the certain type of lifestyle you want. God want to bless you just as well as you want to be blessed. But you gotta be the one. But you gotta be the one to accept them blessings and know right from wrong. You gotta earn your way. Nobody wants to take the time to earn anything anymore. Everybody wants everything right then and there. Whatever happened to patience? Whatever happened to that? Patience is key. People forgot about that shit. Manners ain't the same no more. People walk right by you, won't say excuse me. Knowing damn well they in your space, your area. People say slick shit and won't even give a fuck. Won't even give a fuck. Thinking they untouched until you get a hold of them. And then they want to shut up. It should never have to get to a point where people gotta use violence. Because violence ain't always the answer. You know how many lives can be saved if people chill on the violence? Think about it. Think about how many lives can be saved. Think about how many people, especially the people that you wanted to stick here on earth and spend more time with and do things with. Like, think about how many people would have been on this earth if it wasn't due to gun violence. Think about it. Dead ass. Everybody done lost somebody in some form of violence. Think about think about how many people will be resurrected back here on earth. Everybody, a lot of people's favorite rappers, all that shit. Think about that. Nobody wants to be taken before their time. Everybody want this luxury, lavish life. Yep. The luxury, lavish life, that's what everybody want. And you know something? Some people deserve it, some people don't. It's kind of funny how every time the people that's doing the right thing always got to struggle, always got to grind, always got to work, always. But the ones that's doing shit wrong, but they get their shit early. We get it. And it's like, well, why every time a person do wrong, it's like they get away with it. And every time a person doing right, we always got to struggle. That's always been my question for years. All the good people got to struggle, and all the people that's doing what the fuck they want to do and doing shit the wrong way, getting what they want, getting what they need, like they tend to be successful. Well, that's where patience kick in at. You gotta have patience and wait your turn. Cause what they doing, they thinking they getting away with it, but it ain't cool. Y'all know that this is gonna hurt the society. Fuck the society. It's just gonna hurt the smaller generations, the ones that you're probably currently raising. Yeah, nobody think about other people, and that's a problem. Everybody want to put themselves first. Like, take the time out to help somebody else and see where that goes. Take the time out to do something for somebody else and see how that goes. Just take the time out to not think about yourself for once and see how that goes. Especially if you used to always doing shit for yourself. Take the time out and see how it's gonna. You're gonna feel really good about helping somebody else, bro. You are. I promise you are. Like, I do it all the time. I always help people when I put myself last. Always. But you know something? That's the type of people that God like. The ones that is gonna look out for his people. Just cause they ain't got the same shit as you, don't mean they ain't willing to gravitate and change some shit and you know what I mean, make shit better for themselves. Like look at Trump. Look at all the bullshit Trump doing and all the shit that he done started with the wars and all this shit. Like now he got cases being thrown at him. Y'all knew this motherfucker had rape charges already against him, whether they were sealed or out in the open to the public. Y'all knew this nigga Trump had charges up against him in that area. Why the fuck would you allow this dude to be president? Just like what was her name? Hillary, I think. Hillary Clinton, bro. She went to jail or had some embezzlement charges brought up against her. How y'all want people to be in charge of all these millions of people if they can't even be honest with themselves? And these the people that's supposed to run the whole fucking world. Come on now. Because the internet knows more than what we do. There's a lot of shit that's hidden. There's a lot of shit that people keep trying to warn us about that we think is a joke or just AI. Like, and nobody's really doing any deep searching into certain shit. Telling you, man, all these shapeshifters and all this extra boot, like, man, it's shit out here. We ain't the only fucking humans and or living creatures or things. Cause to other people, we're aliens too. So I'm gonna tell you, stay out the way. Stay true to yourself. All the hard work that you've put in, keep going. Cause it's gonna pay off. I don't give a fuck how bad shit may seem to be to you. Keep going. Push through. Push through. Push through. The storm don't last forever. Remember that. I promise you. I promise you. You keep pushing through, it's gonna become easier and easier and easier to understand and deal with this type of life that we live in. Everything that we do on this life and everything that we literally go through is mental. It's really mental. Are you really strong enough mentally to handle whatever the fuck anybody throws at you? What or whatever you go through? Are you mentally tough? Everybody can always say, "Yeah, I'm built for this. I'm built for this." But then turn around and they break it down crying because it's too much for them. Hey, look, I'm a real person. You feel me? I'm really legit. I don't give a fuck who say what about what. At the end of the day, I'm real as shit. People know that. If you know me, you know that. I give my shirt off my back to help the next person, bro. Dead ass. That's the type of person I am. If you know me, then you know. If you don't, then you'll learn. Like there is literally not much you can say about me as a person. Like it's not. Why? Because I don't do shit to nobody. I keep that shit to myself and my family. That's it. And if you my family, then you know who you is. I don't shit. I'm not gonna tell you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. A lot of times I used to just break down because I ain't had nobody to talk to, bro. Growing up in the house, didn't have nobody to talk to growing up. So yeah, I'm gonna shut down. I'm gonna keep everything in, and I'm tell you that shit ain't good for you. Cause one day somebody gonna you gonna take it out on the wrong person, and the person that you take it out on could be the person that God sent to help you. Everything is mental. You gotta know that. You gotta know that. Every chance a person get, they gonna try to come in and take advantage of everything you got. You gotta know that every time you try to do something for yourself, shit gonna fly in and it's gonna try to intervene and try to put minor setbacks on you. You gotta know that. You gotta know that everybody's trust and loyalty ain't always gonna be valuable. Okay? You gotta know. Everybody's trust and loyalty is not gonna be valued. Why? Because if you look and pay attention to a lot of things, people just want to come in just to see what you got. And once they done had everything you have, what's the reason? What's the other reason to come around? There's not. There's no other reason to come around. Once you know what a person got, that's it. Once you've experienced, that's it. Then you leave and you just go. Nobody never like to stick around to the end. Everybody always want to dip and dab and go. That's trying to see what the fuck they can get. Like people have to wake up. Time don't wait for nobody. And in a lot of people's life and in a lot of people's vision and opinion, they don't wait for nobody either. Ain't nobody gonna give you special treatment. Ain't nobody gonna give you none of that. I know I didn't get no special treatment at all in life. At all. I promise you, right hand of God, I didn't get no special treatment at all from nobody, no matter what I did. Everything I've always wanted, I had to work and grind for, bro. Like no special treatment, bro. So, and that's called a black sheep. But yeah, another story, another day. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, I gotta analyze who you be around. Everybody always ain't gonna be on your side. Everybody always ain't gonna be no ride or die, no front line. I don't give a fuck how much they say they are. Nigga, prove it. Nigga, show me. Show me. Everybody just want to have somebody just so they can do their dirty work for them. No, man, that shit. That's not the way shit goes. If you can't do your own work, then ain't no need for you to have no friends. Fuck, you need friends for if you can't defend for yourself. Because at every given point, you won't have nobody around you. Why? Because you got to pay. It's always got to be something in it for everybody. If I do this, then what you gonna do for me? If I do this, then what do I get? Everybody always expecting shit. Just do shit from your heart, bro. Give it all you got. First impression. That's the first time. Yep, that's the first time. Because you never know if you're gonna ever see that person again. Whether it's the job you're in applying for, like you gotta know. You gotta know when the time is and what's right. You gotta think before you react. Everybody's actions don't need a reaction, bro. Like people just want you to do shit just so they can get to you. Know they gonna win. Pinpoint shit and be like, see, I told you. Nah. You gotta be able to open up your ears, open up your eyes. Know when somebody try to plant something against you and know when shit get real, bro. Like, yeah, life ain't all what it seems until that shit get a hold of you. And once that shit get a hold of you, guess what? Now it's got you. Now life got you in a chokehold. It can do whatever it want with you. Life ain't gonna be nice to nobody. Y'all know that. I know there's a lot of people that have done a lot and just couldn't take that shit no more. Why? Because it's gotten too much for them in this so-called life. Like, people ain't gonna, man, look, you got some people that's really genuine, sincere, truly wanted to help you. But then you got people that's just there to just say it just for attention, just for like how these rappers do shit for clout. What good are you getting out of helping somebody if you ain't doing it from your heart, bro? Wanting anything in exchange for whatever the fuck people are saying, such as rumors, bullshit, facts. It don't matter what they say. If you're not genuine, people can tell whether you're genuine. People can read energy, people can read your aura. Like, you as a person gotta figure out what you gonna do. What road you gonna take, whether you gonna do right or do wrong. Everybody can always say, yeah, blah, 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 whatever. Just brush that shit off. But then, as soon as they get into a situation, then they thinking back to what the person was trying to tell them. People come into your life for good cause and good reason, not no bullshit, or just not for no season. Like, sometimes you get deja vu like you've been here before. Hey, let me tell you, everybody always say life is what you make it. Yeah, true. But life can also be a mistake once you've let a certain person into your life. Life is not just only what you make it, life is a creation and it's something life in it is an experience. So if you life if you life in it, you getting one hell of an experience. Whether you've been here before or not, time traveler, teleporter, because we got those out here too somewhere. I know we do. Every motherfucker that be talking about some, hey, I'm from this, or I'm not from here, or I'm from a different world. Yeah, you should believe that shit. And if you don't believe me, do some real deep research, and you will see all these other animals and all this other shit that's out here in this world, bro. I'm telling you, one day people gonna know because the news is not telling us everything. The news is not telling us everything. They tell us what they want us to know. They telling us it's what they think is gonna benefit us. That's what they doing. You gotta understand that this life ain't giving no chances. Do what you gonna do in life. Like for real. Do what you gonna do. And if you get a second chance, you better do better than the first. Don't nobody care about whether we live or not. Look at what the government doing. Hiding shit. The government is not trying to give us no open eye on anything. We gotta go do our research on the internet. Look at Trump. He done got into all this shit that they already knew about before they put him in office years ago. Everything that people think is the best fit is not always the best fit. It's not. And if people can't open their eyes and know what's best for them, something's wrong. You're brainwashed by somebody else's bullshit. And it's not fair. Everybody got a mind of their own opinions. Everything is not a political politician debate, a vote. It's not always that. It's not always that. Sometimes people's feelings are really attached into the things that they say and they do. And some people take that for a joke. Some people laugh. Some people do all that. And take it for a joke if you want. The kindness for the weakness, that shit ain't no joke. Because people really be attached to their feelings. And being attached to your feelings in life, that's it's like that's all you got for real. Especially if you ain't got nobody else to rely on in life. Your feelings is all you got. And you can't place everything on your heart because placing everything on your heart is gonna damage that too. See, I get mental with shit. Like people don't understand. People always wanna listen to the same old stuff all the time, bro, and that's just not good. Sometimes you just gotta take that one time, step out your comfort zone just to see if you gonna like it or not. Nobody said you gotta continue to do it. Just see if you like it. Open up your eye, not the third one, but the two that you got, just to see what you like or not. For real, man. Life is gonna end for some. Life is gonna continue for some. Life is gonna bless some, and life is gonna shit on some. And you gotta be the one to make that decision on which one of them categories you want. Life ain't gonna always bless everybody. You gotta work. See, me, I had to work. A lot of people was born into shit or handed things and they don't understand what the struggle really mean, bro. A lot of people come from trenches, come from the foster homes, shit, places that people didn't even want their kids. Like, that's another thing. Having kids and not taking care of your responsibilities. Like everybody always so quick to here, take this and take that kid. And no, people need to learn how to take their responsibilities, their priorities. It's time for people to sit down, think, and relax. Like I said, that's why people don't think because you always get the reminiscing and remembering shit that's really gonna target you. You didn't have time to sit down and think about nothing. As soon as you get that time to sit down and think about shit, then you'll know what's really going on in your life. So I feel like ain't nobody out here trying to help for real. If you really want some help, you gotta either take that up with God, pray, or really find some downtime and think. Know what's going on in your life for real. Because what you're going through could help the next person too. People don't want that. People want to see you down. People want to see you come around. People want to see you begging and people want to see you with your hand out. People always want and expect the worst from you. Don't pay attention to that. Follow what God gave you in your heart to do. Follow what makes you happy. Because that's why we all here on earth, right? To be happy, right? Follow what makes you happy. Following everybody else and what they want you to do ain't gonna get you nowhere but an extra body for them. To you for you to be a spare, bro. That's it. And what they say, the three is a company, three is a crowd. Yeah. A lot of people don't want to move by themselves. You gotta learn how to move by yourself. You was born by yourself. You had to move by yourself then. You may have siblings growing up, but you still had to move by yourself. It's time for people to take control of their own life, their own thoughts, their own opinions. It's time for people to grow. Stop being childish. How you gonna be childish raising a child? Or you just trying to help other people, but you're still having childish ways. It's time to grow. It's time to step out your comfort zone. You done got way too comfortable. It's time to grow. It's time for you to make a name for yourself, become something, and grow. Live, learn, and grow. How you gonna learn from anything you constantly making the same mistakes and then asking for forgiveness? Like, I don't get it. Like you just gotta. And another thing, allowing others to judge you before you judge yourself. Don't, don't allowing others to judge you before you judge yourself, and then you go with their judgment. That's for one, putting too much doubt on yourself. There's no faith, no hope. There's no guidance. There's no nothing for you. There's no road. Switch that up. Change that shit up. Because if you don't, that means you're gonna be living your life for somebody else, and you don't want that. It's time for people to be happy, right? It's time for us to get our life together. It's time for us to be on track. I know everybody want to be successful in life. I know it. But guess what? How you gonna be successful if you're not living life on your own? Living life on your own, that's gonna take you a lot of places that you want to go, not nobody else. Even your soul, your spirit, your energy, your vibes, all that's gonna change. Why? Because you change. Don't change because somebody else wants you to. Change because you need to. Because you realize the shit that you do, the mistakes that you made. Like, you gotta change for you. You can't want to change for somebody else. Change for you. You changing for somebody else ain't gonna do nothing. You changing for you is gonna change a whole lot. Change for you, and you gonna change other people too, bro. Watch the energy you be around, because that shit do rub off. Somebody can be mad at somebody else, and guess what? That shit gonna rub off on you, then you gonna get mad. And you don't even know what the fuck you mad for. You just mad. I've done it before. It's happened to me before. Like, I was just mad. Didn't know why I was mad, but I was just mad. Like, I'm telling you, like, people gotta know what's good for them and what ain't good for them. And when you know what's good for you and what's not good for you, then you will know altogether. You will know your foundation. You gonna know how to grow. You gonna know what to use when you build. You gonna know all of that. Why? Because everything negative or everything that you know wasn't good for your health, you blocked it out. You X that shit out. It wasn't good for you. So if you want to grow, let that excess shit go. Like that ass. If all that extra shit is weighing you down on your shoulders, all that, let that shit go. Cause don't nobody need no extra potholes in their road. Everybody got their shit to deal with on their own already. Why is it that I gotta deal with extra shit too? You don't want that. Definitely don't want that. You want to be able to be free, live your life. You want to be able to know that you being you, you comfortable with that. You want to be able to know that. When you're not comfortable with yourself, how you gonna be comfortable with somebody else? It's called insecurities, low self-esteem, no self-respect. I'm telling you, once you change you, it's gonna change a lot too. This world right now is begging for a change. Everybody want to keep saying how they helping the world, changing the world. How you helping anything? Well, majority of people only do the shit for the cloud anyways. The fuck? Always want the cameras in your face when you doing shit for other people. Why? To show that you a good person? Let's see what you really do on the outside for real. Like, come on now. Ain't nobody really worth the ground that you walk on unless they show you. For real. Everybody always quick to judge a person, not knowing who they really are, not knowing if that person could really help you, not know if that person can really guide you, lead you to where you want to be and grow, man. Like, people just don't know. I just get tired of people saying how they there for people, but really not there. Just want to be seen. You just want to be put in the pictures without a frame. And that's cool with me. That's cool with me. Cause hey, karma is something. And karma gonna let you know whether it's good or bad. It's gonna let you know. But yeah, this world ain't shit to play with. I wish I had the opportunity to speak to kids or speak to people that was going through stuff to let them know it's okay to just let shit go. Don't take your life because of somebody else or because you got too much shit going on. Like, there's always somebody out there to talk to. There's always somebody out there that's gonna help you genuinely, sincerely. Not somebody that's gonna want to do shit for the cloud, or not somebody that's gonna want to do shit just because. Like, man, because I was one of them that had everything snatched from me, so I know what it feel like. I do. I really do. The world is gonna give you what you give it, whether it's good vibes or bad vibes. If you give out good vibes, it's gonna reach out and give you back what you give out, and that's what respect. You gotta learn how to live and grow. Know your path and know your road. Yep. Man, I was driving the other day, man. Like sometimes you can just feel shit. Like I know you sometimes you can just feel shit. I was on the road and man, when I tell you it was this one car in front of me. We were waiting at the light and I was on my way to football practice. Tell me why this one car, this van, he was speeding and it was like a quick it happened so fast. This one van, he was speeding, he was coming around, he was cruising too. Came around the corner and he you can hear the screeching of the brakes, but he ended up hitting this he rear ended the car that was in front of him and he bounced, I don't know, somehow he bounced off of that car and hit the car that was in the right hand side lane of him. Like he hit him and then he bounced off of that car. Like he almost flipped over on top of that car. And I was like, damn, like, and somehow he was able to get out the car. Like the van didn't want to move afterwards, but somehow he was able to get out the car and still, I don't know, like he wasn't hurt or nothing. And it was two other vehicles right there. Mind you, he could have jumped the curb and came and hit me and the other car too. Like I know sometimes people be feeling stuff, like, and you want to ignore it, but you can't ignore it. Like, don't ignore it, cause that be your sign. Yeah, that be your sign to watch out, be careful, be safe. Like, man, there's been a lot of things to happen to me, man. Like, it'd be the smallest shit. Like, it'd be the smallest shit in life that will fuck you up. Like, that will blow everything up for you, literally. The smallest. But yeah, it would be, yeah, I don't want to get into all that. But yeah, it would be the smallest shit that just fuck up everything. I know I tell you one, my car, my belt, I had just had what was it, my serpentine belt done. So I'm gonna tell you how God good. God is good because my belt I had just had the belt put on at I think it was AutoZone. Man, I come back home and I had paid to do the tip too. Man, I came home a couple of days. I had it done, and then a couple of days later, I came home. Like when I tell you, my car was hard to turn. It was on my driving, my serpentine belt. It was hard to turn. Man, I couldn't turn in my driveway. I knew something had happened, but I couldn't turn in my driveway. And the way the driveway is like a long slope. Oh man, I couldn't turn in the driveway, but somehow I got it to turn in the driveway and go up. I could not I could not do nothing. I couldn't turn, I couldn't do nothing. I ended up walking to the end of the driveway. Come to find out the belt was in the damn driveway. I gave bro a tip and everything. And the only tip I got was to find a better person to put the shit on because he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I was like, dude, man, for one, that was one blessing. Man, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. But yeah, man, everybody always want to pass my channel up and shit, but nobody wants to hear insight on life and hear motivational shit like that. I'm going fishing in the next couple days. It's about that time. It's about that time. Fishing weather. Take the kids to the park. We go out. We spend the day out. Yeah. But yeah, hope everybody had a great Mother's Day. I hope you was taken out or fed a nice good meal with some wine or something on the side or given beautiful gifts. Sometimes it's hard to be a mom, especially when you're doing shit by yourself, when you ain't got no help. Everybody say they gonna help you before the baby come. And then when the baby come, then everybody disappear. Then they come to the baby shower but don't bring gifts. I don't know. People are something else. People are something else. People funny. Like if you record a person doing some fucked up shit and you show them, I wonder what their reaction gonna be. Like, damn, like was that me or oh I was drunk, oh I was high, oh I was giving you all type of excuses except for yeah I did it. That was me. I was tripping. Just wasn't a good day for me. Instead of just being real, like people don't be getting that. Like everybody just wants you to just everybody just wants you to be a Debbie Downer, bro, and that's just not me. If a person's going through a bad day, I hope and pray that you have a better day. Like everybody deserves to have one good day, like a good day where you ain't gotta worry about shit. Like a day where you just know that this is your day and everything's gonna be great. Like everybody just need to take that day to themselves. Like take that day to yourself, man. Cause everybody deserve a day where they can just chill. Ain't gotta worry about nothing. Ain't gotta stress about shit. Ain't gotta like none of it. Like everybody should just take that one day and have you some me time. Me time for you. Do what you want to do on your me time. Yep. Either you just want to sit at home, smoke, get a cup of wine, smoke again. Shit. Just sit outside in the pool or just go to the lake. Like chill. Just like, man. But yeah. Sometimes it's just hard being a parent. Whether you're a single father, single mother, it's just hard. Oh man, that was a good stretch. But yeah, it's hard to be. It's hard. It's hard to be yourself around people that have bad energy. Don't surround yourself around people who don't give a fuck about nothing. Because that means if they don't give a fuck about nothing, they don't give a fuck about you either. Surround yourself around good energy. Surround yourself around good vibes. And whatever you give is going to come back in a surprise. I got bars for days. I'll be honest. Man, still ain't replaced my phone since the puppy chewed my phone. That was really my recording phone. I was like, dang, man. So now I got to record on my iPhone. But it's okay because I still got lyrics every day. But no, for real. I believe in what is this energy? The energy, the vibes, like I believe in God, number one. Like, man, people don't know. When it's good for you, you better accept it. Cause when the struggle get real, then you're gonna be looking for a helping hand, bro. And I'm telling you, they ain't gonna be what you want. It ain't gonna be what you want. Cause, you know, I'm gonna break something down for you real quick. Just real quick. When you born, you gotta learn how to crawl before you walk. When you crawl before you walk, then you learn how to walk. After you learn how to walk, then you learn how to run. After you finish that process, you're gonna have to learn how to jump. Jump through obstacles, jump through bullshit that people try to throw. You're gonna have to learn how to live life. And if somebody trying to help you learn how to live life, give you hints on how to live life, I think you should take that. Because you don't never know where you're gonna be in a situation or predicament to where you're gonna have to go back and rethink on what somebody had already taught you just to make you stronger and what you're currently going through. Everybody always talking about fuck life and all that, but it's really not. It's really not. You work so hard for what you got and you work so hard to get where you at. You might be down and out, you might be up. Hey, you have to appreciate every second in life because it's not given to everybody. People are dying every day, man. And their loved ones at that. Loved ones to other people. Like I said, if people pipe down on this gun violence out here, it'll be a whole lot of more lives out here that can be able to be something, create something. You never know what somebody else can bring. Each and every person is their own individual and they bring something special. You got to know that. So what people taking away from other people is just not cool. What people is taking away from others out their life, you don't know what they can bring to this life to help out in this life, bro. If people can chill with the gun violence, bro, I promise you a lot of more lives would be saved, including kids, because kids ain't got shit to do with what adults got and all these spare bullets that ain't got names on it hitting them. And yeah, that shit, yeah, it's just too much. Too much. And everybody need to know. Everybody need to know. There's always somebody for everybody. So you gotta live, learn, and grow. Because if you don't, your time run up. I know you're not gonna be satisfied with what you accomplished on life. You're not. Stop wasting your time on the same thing. Stop wasting your time on people that just don't care. Stop wasting your time on shit that you know for a fact ain't gonna change. Stop wasting your time. Put your time towards something else positive. Put your time towards something that's gonna make you better. Nobody wants your help. Don't give it to them. Help the ones that need the help, not the ones that's barely needing it. Cause that shit ain't gonna do shit for nobody, but make them more richer than what they are. People will sit up here and beg and drain you for everything you got just to make themselves richer. It don't matter how much money a person got. If a person is genuinely offering something from their heart, accept it. Don't accept it. That's totally up to you. But at the end of the day, man, if you ain't doing nothing good for you, ain't nothing good gonna come out of nothing. Everybody ain't gonna be your friend, whether they say they're your friend or not. Everybody's not gonna be your friend. Again, they gonna try to drain you. Everybody don't like to hear the truth. And again, they're not gonna come to this live. I'm not surprised. I don't care. But I guarantee you somebody gonna get something out of what I said. Somebody will. There's always, you know how many people in this world? If you actually just sit down and chill and understand what I be saying, bro, you'll know. I get visual with shit. Visual with shit, bro. Like if ain't shit good for you, bro, don't don't tap in. Dead ass. Tired of people saying how they want you to grow, how they want you to rise, but still hoping that you don't at the same time. Like I'm getting tired of that. Getting tired of all that fake shit. All of it. How everybody wanna be there for you. Only when you up. When you down, then ain't nobody around. Ain't nobody never comfortable. Come on now. Like people like that is something I just definitely don't want to be around. The fuck? I'm not gonna be around shit. I'm not gonna be around nobody who don't want the best for me just as well as I want the best for myself. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not about to be around nobody who want to pick and choose. Or nah, I'm not about to do that either. If you ain't speaking it real or if you ain't being real, bro, I don't want to be around you at all. Like I try not to match people energy, bro, because I know how I get. I know how I get. Like matching people energy, bro, they gonna do shit but cause a fucking earth, a massive destruction. Like people gotta realize that. And it could be just the fucking devil just messing with you. Just to see how he can get you, how he gonna manipulate you, control your mind, see if how far you can get with shit. And that's up to you to see if you gonna let him go that far. Yeah, I get spiritual. Yeah, I do believe in God. I'm not saying I'm a I'm a Christian, like full blown Christian. No, I'm not a full blown Christian, but I am a Christian and I do speak facts. Like, man, look, all the judgmental shit gotta go. If you can't be you and accept who you are, then you got some major issues and some major work that you need to do. That you need to intervene and intertwine yourself with the energy that's out here, bro. Like you got some shit that you need to get off your chest. Or some shit that somebody did to you that you can't let go of. So now you gotta treat everybody else like that. No. If you know you ain't always gotta go to no therapist to get yourself together. Read the Bible. Just sit down and think. Shit. Get yourself together like that. You ain't gotta always depend on other people. Pay no strength to fucking tell you about you. Cause ain't nobody lived your life but you. Want nobody in your shoes but you. Man, look, ain't no, oh, it's something wrong with me. It's something, nah, ain't shit wrong with you. Sit your ass down and think about what's bothering you. People know what be bothering them, but just don't want to say nothing. How the hell somebody gonna help you or you help yourself if you can't even open up to yourself in private space and let yourself know what's going on, bro? If you ain't true to yourself, who gonna be true to you? Nobody. The fuck? Ain't nobody gonna be true to you. If you can't be true to yourself, how you gonna help somebody else if you can't help yourself? You can't. How you gonna do anything if you can't do anything for you? If you can't take care of yourself, how you gonna take care of somebody else? How you gonna know anything if you don't read nothing? I can go all day with this shit. People always judge me before they get to know me. Always. Like no bullshit. Always. It's something that I still struggle with today, but I still learn how to go around it. Cause I'm not finna react off of the shit that people feel. Like, fuck they feelings. Stop allowing people to come in and take your joy because they not happy. If they not happy, well, motherfucker, you better go find something that's gonna make you happy. Cause bringing other people down, and then the cold thing about it is, as soon as they find something to make them happy, now you mad. People come to rub shit off on you, whether you know that shit or not. And whether you let them rub that shit off on you, that's on you. Let people keep rubbing their energy and their vibes off on you and see what they turn into you. That static shit, that shit real. That static energy, bro. Dead ass. Well, people want to believe it or not, I'm not finna sit up here and keep letting all this bad energy rub off on me. I'm not finna do it. Why? Because I got shit that I want to do. I got shit that I need to do. I got shit that I need to accomplish. I got goals and dreams I want to reach. I got all that. And guess what? Guess what? I'm not feeling nobody get under my skin no more. I let people do that shit damn near my whole entire life. And that shit ain't get me nowhere but pissed off and upset. And why? Why do I let them do it? Don't know. Is it something I could have did to change it? Yeah. It could have been prevented. Yeah, it shit could have went a lot of ways. But because they was at the time quote unquote family, I thought shit would have gotten better. But hey, you know what? To each their own. I'm not gonna let nobody continue to ruin my energy because people think that they're not worth nothing. Like they don't value nothing. Nah, you do. You value a lot. You got to see that you are worth more than what people say because knowing your worth and knowing your value is two different things than somebody else telling you, whether it's good or bad. Like people just don't know how they can be an asset to this world. Like how people risk their life to go out to be soldiers for this world, bro. We need to start being better people. How you got soldiers going to go fight for us and we out here fighting each other? Like that makes no sense. We need to learn how to stick together and get the fuck along. Like we do. It makes no sense. The government want us to go head up with each other. Y'all better recognize. I better stop this shit for real. The government want us to go head up with each other. Shit, you better know who your people is. You better know what their plans are. They got hidden plans. The government got hidden plans, bro. They ain't trying to tell us shit. So let you know, don't never go against the grain, and they'll never turn on the grain, because that grain is what's gonna help you grow. Don't burn your bridges before your bridges get built, because that bridge is what's gonna help you cross to success. Tell you, people ain't listening. People ain't listening. Y'all better go on here and start listening to me. Nobody want to listen to the truth and the facts of the life that we live in. I'm telling y'all rather hear from something else or somebody else. That's cool. Hey, it is what it is. But again, stop being so quick to judge people before you get to know people. Cause that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere at all. Cause you wouldn't like it if somebody judged you before you even open up your mouth. That shit wouldn't be fair. So, telling you, people better learn how to let shit go. Stop trying to hold on to shit that ain't gonna do nothing, like no justice for you. Nothing you can learn how to let that shit go. Cause you can't heal from the time that's lost. Everybody keeps saying let time heal. Shit. Time don't wait for nobody. And if time keep running and you ain't healing, you just time to let that shit go. Time to let it go. Ain't no need for you to keep holding on to shit that you can't control, holding on to shit that's breaking you down. Let that shit go. Shit. Having people there for you in your time of need is great, wonderful. And again, everything that's weighing you down, being a burden, let it go. So if you want to keep stressing out, you continue to keep it on you. But I know there's shit that you want to do and live your life too. Like you got to be you, and a lot of that other shit you gotta just let go. If you don't let it go, it's gonna weigh you down for the rest of your life. Like you gotta, it's a certain way you gotta present shit upon certain people and know what to say. Like, you gotta be specific about certain things when you speak to people. Like you got to. A lot of people ain't gonna take shit well when you give it to them, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, bro, I just get tired of the fuckery and the fakery. Fuckery, fakery, and phony. Can't really mention a lot of times people had my back for real. Yeah, you got a lot of people just gonna lie to you to make you feel better. Nah, I don't want that. Don't lie to me just to make me feel good. Shit, keep that shit real. Don't be around the bush. Shit. Man, I speak facts all the time, bro. People don't be liking that shit. Everybody always talking about they want the light, but always want to hide in the dark. Stop asking for shit that you don't want. If you want a person to be truthful with you, they'll be truthful with you. If you want that person to be truthful with you, they be truthful with you. Don't run after you get facts. Don't find no excuses. Don't find no reasons. Don't find no, own up to your shit. Everybody always talking about they want to stand on business. Stand on business. Own up to your shit. Don't blame nobody else for the shit that you did. Cause what that's gonna get you? Nowhere. But humiliation, embarrassment. Come on now. Hey, tell y'all, it costs to be real. That loyalty, that shit run. It runs a lot. And and because it runs a lot, you can't always expect people to be real with you. Cause all you got is you, your spirit, your personality. All right, that's all you got at the end of the day. That's your value right there. Women always thinking they value is in between their legs. Nah, that shit is right there in your chest. Be you, and not what people want you to be. I'm out.